I'm Virginia Landau, and I've had the honor of being asked to be honorary chairman for Restoring Hope Capital Campaign. We raised our family here in Flint, Michigan. This Restoring Hope campaign is going to be a very big part of this. They're taking St. Michael's School, which needs a lot of help. It's had a lot of service in Flint, but it's ready to give a lot more service in this restoration of the building to make it ready. So we hope you all will help everyone with this to provide the service that's needed here in Flint.
Maybe people don't realize the devastation that we've experienced here in Genesee County. The number of homes that have been lost by homeowners, the number of jobs that have left the area, the number of people that have left, the number of homeless people who've had to return to the streets. It is a huge devastation to Genesee County.
We give out personal needs items, we give out clothing, we give out household items, all to people who don't have those things or who have a need for those things. Oftentimes the donations that come in go out within the same day that we get them.
You're here during lunchtime. We're at the end of the lunch hour. We serve lunch from 12 to 1, but also at the same time we have a warming center going on. You know, basically we're keeping people warm and hopefully filling their bellies.
You know, the things that's going on these days, all this shooting and killing, it's uncalled for. Why do that when you can come to places like this and get you clothes and get you food, get a meal? Why go out and hurt somebody for it?
This gives us a safe haven. You know, this is a safe place. You know, where we ain't got to constantly watch our bags. In a lot of places, all they want to do is feed you and kick you out the door. This place gives you stability.
People know that they can come to get those things that they need, but also to be supported as a person, treated as a person, such that they know that they're cared about.
I feel good here, you know. It's better than being outside under the bridge or something, you know, in the cold and probably freezing to death. I like it here.
They help you instead of degrading you. They help you. Because a lot of places that I've been in, all they do is just degrade you because you're homeless. You're nothing. You're beneath them. And here you're treated as a person, as an equal, and it's just really it makes me feel good just being here.
It provides a place for us to come and get like hygienicals and clothing that we need to maintain a certain level of dignity. Because being homeless, if it wasn't for this place, I would not have the dignity I need to continue.
A little over 4 years ago, I was released from prison. I needed counseling. And this is where Catholic Charities they offer counseling for inmates coming out of prison. And so I volunteered at the main office trying to help them out with a couple of their programs. And after 4 months, it was obvious that I was in over my head. The head lady, Vicky, said she didn't really want to lose me, and I was like, I was just trying to help out here. So she asked me if I wanted to work at the North End Soup Kitchen, and I was like, a job? And she said, yeah, a job. So I agreed. That was almost 2 years ago. They actually put their hand out to me to help me, and it's like, if they wouldn't have did that, who knows where I've been today? I don't know, you know, would I be ended back up in prison? Would I be dead? Who knows? They actually helped me, and in turn, I've always tried to help people, and this is the way I can actually do it. But to help people out, that's what it's all about. Without people helping people, then what's the world today?
Since they're able to help me, I feel like I'm able to help someone by giving back, you know.
I have a heart for helping people, and connecting with Catholic Charities helps me express that.
They're helping me, so I feel it's up to me to give back. You know, it's like continuing the blessing. You know, so there's a lot of people that are a lot less fortunate than me to be able to, you know, stand on their own 2 feet. You know, they have mental problems or whatever problem they may have. I feel like, you know, I'm put here to help them.
Catholic Charities is looking to raise $5.5 million. Huge undertaking, a lot of money, but this is a very large building. There's 67,000 square feet in this building. So $5.5 million, the way I look at it, it's less than $100 a square foot.
The condition of the building currently is not conducive to the work that we need to do. We need partitions and smaller offices for privacy and confidentiality for our clients.
We have many people who enter our warming center, and I see they're on crutches, they're in wheelchairs, and the warming center is in the lower level. We have no elevator, so it makes it extremely difficult to provide those services. The $5.5 million is strictly just to meet the code requirements, bring the building operational so we're able to move our partners in here with us. We're secure for the future because the future is about operating dollars. It's not about can we offer these programs. We know we can offer the programs in this building. It's about renovating and changing this building. Genesee Health System and Resource Genesee are very interested in being our partners here in the Center for Hope.
I think the potential to provide services in one building for so many individuals is just unlimited. The services we would put here and have thought about putting here is probably just scratching the surface on what the potential would be.
If we don't raise the money, I'm not sure where these people will all end up. And it's a scary thought to think that if the building had to close completely and not be utilized, where all these people would receive the services that we have to offer.
If it doesn't exist, you know, the food that we serve now is going to go back to a SACS lunch program, or it may even close. Our closet will almost go down to nothing. There will be no more warming center.
Without the renovations, Resource Genesee would obviously continue to partner with Catholic Charities, but not on site, which would make things not as easy for clients.
Hope is what's critical, I believe. And what Catholic Charities does, we provide the help through the meals, through the clothing, and that does create hope, and hope's what keeps you hanging on.
That's why so many people come here. It's a hope.
That's one thing that we do have in here is hope. You know, and I truly believe that, yeah, that's the main part of what we need. You know, it's not here I'm gonna do it for you. I'm here I'm gonna do it with you.
It brings so much hope into this community because there is a place where you go to be treated like a human being instead of having to deal with people that don't necessarily understand what you're going through.
Join us as we work to change one life at a time, one family at a time, in order to revitalize and re-energize Flint. You can be the hope this community needs to restore lives, create change, and build the future.